It's that time again, guys. We've got a new moon upon us. And this one begs the question, is there something I should know? Well, you bet there is, and I'm going to tell you what that something is all about right now. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I am super excited because I am kicking off a new series on the channel where I'm going to use song titles, specifically those that ask questions, to refer to the tarot for those answers. And I think it's going to be really fun. Music is such an important part of our lives, and the universe really vibes with music. There's so much energy in it. And I feel like when we connect to certain songs, certain lyrics, and things of that nature, we are accessing another part of our consciousness, our memories sometimes, all of those parts that sort of lay dormant until a song comes on that brings it to life. So yeah, I feel like it's a really special connection between the universe, our memories, our feelings, our emotions, our energy, and music. All right, so today we are going to be focusing on what this new moon has to offer for us. Okay, so I'm going to do sort of like a mini new moon spread, which talks about blessings and challenges that are going to come up. So we're going to keep it short and sweet. So let's begin with the new moon wish for you. And this could be in your subconscious, or this could be something that you're actively thinking about. And this is really interesting because we pulled the Fool, the beginning of a new journey. So I'm hearing that for some of you guys, you just want to hit like the refresh, restart button. Like you want to do over. And that's perfectly fine because, standing here on this precipice, anything's possible. But remember, anything's possible. In this card, look at what's at the bottom of this hill. Yeah, what's hiding out for the Fool, right? We never know. But the good news is here, possibilities, okay? You're wishing for them. You want new opportunities to come your way. And perhaps you're even feeling now that if something comes up for you that isn't necessarily positive right out of the gate, that from all of your lessons in the past, you will be equipped to handle whatever this is or whatever may come. I'm hearing the word capable coming up around this card, all right? And that's a good word. So let's see what the new moon wants you to release at this time. All right, we've got the Magician. That's interesting, the first card after the Fool. And both cards coming up in the Major Arcana, which is also very interesting to me because these are big life things that the moon wants you to address. And I'm hearing magical thinking from this card. Okay, I feel as though for some of you guys, you've been trapped in this loop of really believing that your thoughts are having an impact on the results that come your way. And while that may be true to a certain degree through manifestation, we must not forget to ground our thoughts with logic, because I feel like a healthy blend of both is really what makes things happen. Using your mind in coordination with your thoughts, in coordination with your action, like it all has to work in tandem. So if you have been sort of stuck in your head and going round and round, it's time to let that go. Now we're going to look at your blessing/challenge card, okay? And we've got the Page of Swords. And this is absolutely validating what I was just saying, because the page is going to be offering you a new way of looking at things, a new mentality, all right? Maybe even some new ideas. But again, here we've got this wishful thinking. This is going to come up as a challenge, again, hearkening back to what we were talking about with the Magician card. The Swords very much wants you to remain on your logical side, to lean into that more than you do anything else, okay? Of course, it's great to expect things and to have hope and wishes and things of that nature, but again, to be grounded in a state of logic and ration and reason. That's going to be the trick here for you. That's really what the difference is going to be all about when it comes to making some changes with this new moon. And again, whether you know it or not, you are looking for a do-over. You have seen that things just haven't panned out the way you've been doing them. And this could be for a relationship, your work, your career, anything that you have been focusing on recently. So let's check out the new moon's overall message for you. And we've got the King of Pentacles. Very, very interesting, guys. Because isn't it high time that you were the commander-in-chief, the ruler of your fate? The Pentacles talks about abundance, it talks about prosperity, it talks about reaching that pinnacle that you have been striving for so long. And again, it could be a physical attainment in, your health or well-being, or it could be financial. But whatever it is, the new moon's message is you can do it. Be ready, gear up, okay? Because this new moon means business for you. You want to achieve this balance here. You want to perhaps achieve these riches, this abundance, this whatever it is you've been after, that you've been wishing for. Well, you're going to need to put your nose to the grindstone, get real, rely on your intellect some more, get that brain engaged in your efforts, as opposed to just going into that dreamy state of wishing and hoping. I feel as though for so many of you, you've been kind of sitting back and saying, why not me? Why hasn't it happened for me yet? Why haven't I gotten into this relationship? Or why haven't I succeeded at my career or my new job or the business? Why hasn't it gotten off the ground? And again, the question is there something you should know? Yes, there is. It's that you need to come out of that why, asking why, and not searching for the answers in a practical and useful way. So what is it that you should know? You should know that you have the power. It is within your mind. It's within your reach. Another thing I feel like we all need to remember, what we all need to know, is that the universe is not a wish-granting machine. And you might say, hey, yeah, I know, I get it. Life just doesn't work that way. But sometimes I feel like at our core, we secretly still want to believe that. Guys, the only way to make things happen for us is by doing, by acting, by using the power that we have inside of us, by harnessing that power and putting it into actual doing and being. And I don't want you to tell yourself that you don't have what it takes, because you do. And if that inspiration hasn't hit you as of yet, it will be coming, because you've got the Page of Swords in this reading. So relax into that belief system. And also remember that you do possess all that you need to get where you need to go. So step out of the shadows of that world of make-believe, that world of just wishing, throwing coins into some invisible fountain. Knowledge is power, and you do have it. It is within you. You're going to be able to access it and make it work to your benefit. And that's what the new moon is offering you. So it's okay to think about the best case scenario, but rather than just think it and sort of wait for some big major thing to happen to you, make it happen. You make it happen. I am hearing that new thoughts, new ideas, and new ways of approaching an old situation are going to be coming to you if they haven't as of yet. So take heart. Remember that you are in control. You are going to be in control of your destiny, and it's a matter of just making all the pieces come together. That, my friends, is where the true magic lies, in the recipe, in the blend. So now you guys know what it is that you should know, what it is that's up ahead after this new moon's energy, and go for it, guys. Whatever it is, go for it. Don't be afraid. Don't shy back. Put those wheels in motion. So that's going to do it for me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this new moon reading and the first in this series of song title tarot readings. Well, it's really kind of not the first, because if you happen to have caught my last video where I did 5 mini readings, I used song titles in those as well, and I'll link you to that video down below because it's really fun. I hope you'll check it out. And if you enjoyed today's video and you want to give it a thumbs up, that would be just awesome. And if you haven't as of yet subscribed, I hope you'll choose to do so now. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you again soon.